Hi, I'm JB Bryan, the President and Chief Investment Officer at JB Bryan Financial Group, the home of AfroEconomics. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Please take advantage of our free app on your smartphone. Check out, do a search on AfroEconomics. And it will pop up for you. It's free. Take advantage of it. And also, you'll be able to watch this directly through your telephone. Subscribe at AfroEconomics.com and subscribe to this. Please subscribe to on the website for the weekly Afroeconomic update. But please click subscribe so that you'll get my YouTube notifications as well. Email me your information. I'm at jb@afroeconomics.com, and there you will find there. I would like you to send me information on sending you an ebook if you'd like to take advantage of the ebook, AfroEconomics, Our Black Wealth Matters. The new Legacy Edition is a gift that I would like to share today. So we're going to talk about real power. The real power. Why is real power important? The reason real power is important, I want you to understand that if we fall into the trap of materialism, of thinking that our power comes from the things around us, the friends around us, some fake power traps are lots of debts, lots of clothes, focusing on your popularity, thinking that's what makes you significant, focusing too much on fake friendships, fake relationships. So when we're talking about real power, and sometimes it's described as authentic power. I like this book by Zary Guzukov, I think that's his name, and it's called Authentic Power. And he talks about this also, and I discovered it years ago, but it's real when it comes to our money, because a lot of the things that we do or the mistakes that we make with our money are because of a focus on things that aren't really real. Try to get the lighting a little bit better. Oh, that's so better. Hey, so what we want to do is to build sustainable financial success. So you must, in order to build sustainable financial success, we have to know real power. And that real power is that part of us that cannot be taken from us. No matter what financial challenges that we face, no matter what changes that happen in our job, our careers, and our family, your real power is finding that place within you where you keep your enthusiasm no matter what happens around you. So real power. Some keys to getting it, maintaining it, sustaining your real financial power is to stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself about what your debts are. Stop lying to yourself about who you owe. Stop lying to yourself and get real with yourself so that you can be on your way to financial success, financial clarity, and that you can have real power. So realizing that the source of everything that we want is within us. It's not because somebody owes you money or you didn't get that job that you wanted. You know what? Go and try to get another one. You got that real power. We keep fighting. We keep going after that next job. We don't give up. We don't let the games draw you in. You allow that real power is you don't lose confidence. You don't lose confidence, and you don't lie to yourself. The second point is to face your fears. And a lot of that, I mean, in financial things, yeah, we gotta face that fear. We gotta take our power back. If you're in a financial situation and the bill collectors are calling you, answer the phone. Face up to it. Hey, this happened. I'm gonna do it. What can I do? Face the fear. Face the phone. Face it. Face everything. Number 3 is accept yourself completely. This is where I am financially. This is how I'm going to solve the problem. This is what I did. Accept yourself, your current situation, accept it, and then take steps to make it better. And then 4 is to be creative, not competitive. This is how I can make my business work. Make your business work. Make your life work by being more creative than the other person, not being more competitive, not trying to kill them off. You know that so many TV shows they talk about you know, things of how they got rid of people and how they got rid of that competitor and they had to do all this backhanded stuff. Think about the energy that they put into that nonsense. In reality, you know, you look at these companies that really are on top of their game, like Apple didn't have to, you know, kill off the president of IBM in order to become successful. That stuff is TV. Apple became Apple because they came out with a creative idea that they were able to dominate that segment of the market. IBM is still around. They had to do what? Become creative to become sustainable. We got to do that with our finances. We got to do that with our businesses. We got to do the same thing. Number 5 is forgive yourself and others for your financial situation. I have a lot of discussion. People getting deep into their little issues. She did that to me. He did that. He took my money. He so and so. You know what I mean? Hey, forgive them. Too much energy. Again, putting it into yourself, putting it into your real power. That's your key. Forgive them. Move on. Be humble. Number 6. Be humble. Yep, I did it. I did it. Made that mistake. What do I do to correct it? Be humble. Be humble. It's okay to not know everything. Seek out financial advice. Seek out financial support. All of you who are watching, hanging out with me today, hey, you being humble about it. Hey, I definitely don't know everything. I'm studying all the time. I got to do continuing ed all the time. I've been studying lately Medicare. They have open enrollment coming up. That is some complicated stuff. Look, people think like that stocks are like complicated, you know. Oh my goodness, the government's laws about health insurance and Medicare and stuff like that are outrageous. And why am I studying it? Because I want to be able to have a discussion with you all and with my clients intellectually. Y'all want to know it. So I'm humbling myself, spending all my evenings right now studying Medicare. And then the next thing I will start studying is the Obamacare. But what? We got to do it, and I got to do it. I got to study it every year. Things change. The government's changing stuff every year. But I got to humble myself and learn it. Always be learning. Big part of AfroEconomics, that principle about knowledge, like having a good understanding. We got to do it. We got to do it. And the Legacy Edition, y'all got to check it out. This is a workbook. The workbook is bigger. The book is little. You know, the book has 4 pages, but it's smaller like a regular book. But the workbook, hey, we get in it. This weekend, we're going to be grinding through this book. So be humble. Real power also includes always speaking the truth, increasing your confidence. When you speak the truth, it does what? Hey, I said it. What? When people speak the truth, they are confident about it. I mean, you know, they should be confident about it. You know, I speak confidently because I am speaking the truth. I'm not making this stuff up. You will increase your real power, the power within you that nobody can take from you, financially and spiritually, in your complete life, if you make a commitment to speaking the truth about things. And we're specifically discussing speak the truth about your financial situation, and make sure that your entire network, your entire your family is committed to speaking the truth about it. You know, that's what hurts families a lot, when somebody's saving and the other person's spending, and the person that's spending is not telling the person that's saving, hey, we got to have tea. You remember that movie, was it Soul Food or something? And you know, and everybody was like, oh, the Vanessa Williams character, and she was like the saver, and the husband was a spender. And kind of in the movie, like the undertone was like, isn't she an asshole? Because she's like saving all the time. And I'm like thinking they were living like a huge lifestyle that she was sustaining. And he decided to just quit. Hey, money is real. It's a big part. They could have saved that marriage. They ended up breaking up and everything. But, you know, that whole thing, you know, all she was saying was like, couldn't you just tell me that you spent $30,000 of our savings? I mean, you know, hey, but we should have like discussed it. But that is an issue. That's AfroEconomics. That was worth talking about. Somebody needed to check him. Like, man, you know, hey, that ain't right. But if it had been the other way around, I think that it would have been like, I know that woman didn't spend $30,000 of his money. You know, it would have been a discussion. So we need to really be fair about it, be honest and truthful. When we're wrong, so that we can move through those things. An 8th point is to see yourself as the tool for your success. Real power comes in saying that, because when you say, I gotta make that connection, or I need them to help me, if they would just give me that opportunity, you know, that's putting your power into someone else's hands. And say, well, if I just had a job that had a retirement account and then I was saved. No. There's a whole bunch of ways that you can set up your individual retirement accounts. There's no excuses. If I just made more money, then I would pay down these debts. Well, just work more. You know, maybe you're not making enough. When's the last time you updated your resume? When's the last time you thought about working your own business in the evenings? Work harder. Hey. But take responsibility. See yourself as the tool that is needed for your financial success. Try hard. The 9th point is to try hard to avoid being so emotional, right? We want to be in charge of our emotions and make sure that when you're doing things, that it's not just based on emotion. You got to think it through. People go like, oh, I just did it because I wanted to. Well, that's emotional. You know, you got to kind of do things with more thought. Think about things that we do. Why is just going through the mall, just buying all that stuff? You know you ain't paid your bills for the month yet. You know, that's well, I was in there, I was stressing out. We went through a breakup. We went through a breakup, and we were just, it was Christmas. It's always going to be something. There's always going to be something with emotion to take you off your financial path. So don't be emotional with your money. Get your power back. Keep your power. Don't change others. Change you. My final point is to just, hey, we focus too much on changing other people. Change us. Change us. It ain't about them. There's something else I want to tell you. This real power. This is why I'm really proud of my little definition here. Real power. Being aware of your feelings, thoughts, and decisions every moment of your day. Being aware of your feelings, your financial thoughts, and your financial decisions every moment. So much of financial stuff is psychological. It's amazing. It's like so connected. It's like, you know, it's amazing. I've been in the business like over 20 years working with people financially, and the better the person feels about themselves as an individual, the more sound their financial decisions. Like that client that's really confident and they ain't worried about what kind of car they drive and this and that. They always are the ones with the great big account. Yes, indeed. You know, so it's about being aware that I'm doing this and that's stupid, you know, and I had to go through that. I had to like really separate, you know, that it really matters what other people think. You know, that was my challenge because, you know, I'm conservative financially by nature. So when I was young in my career, people would tell me, why are you driving that? Why are you driving that car? Why are you driving that? Why are you driving that? So it really irritated them that I did not care about the cars. And so I bought into it and I started buying all these luxury cars. I didn't even like them. And I was like, Lord, hey. So, you know, you have to really just stay in tune. And it takes some time. It takes some years. So it took time for me to say, hey, that's not what I want. I'm sorry that, you know, you don't like what I like, but this is what success looks like to me, you know, because that real power is inside. Nobody can see it. You know, your real power, you're not even focusing on what others see you as rich. And as you see, like the wealthiest people, you know, are not into that. That's how they keep their wealth. They're not going around with their financial statements pasted on their chest and everything. You know, they don't care if people drive by and their car out front is old. You know, they don't care. They care about that car is well maintained, it's safe, and it works, and it's getting their family where they have to go. So the real power, being disciplined, not taking unconscious decisions backed by emotions and competitive spirit. So not making unconscious decisions. I don't know why so much for my writing, right? So not making, I know I meant that. Not making unconscious, but making conscious decisions. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to think about everything that you do. It's okay to think about your money. It's okay to watch your money. It's okay to be careful about your money. It's okay to plan for your future. It's okay to be that way. Take your power back. Don't get caught up in, that things are so glamorous and, you shouldn't have to check that all the time. You know what I mean? Hey, the reality is we are where we are, you are where you are, and that's okay because God has given you everything that you need in order to enhance, improve, and to sustain yourself. But we just have to be real with ourselves in order to accomplish the things that we need. We have to take our power back and be aware of what you're doing every moment of your day and find your joy from a place that has nothing to do with the outside of you and the things outside of you and the positions and the titles outside of you. Your real power is going to come from within. Your real power will come from you and your relationship with God. You have a great day. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I am J.B. Bryan, the President and Chief Investment Officer of J.B. Bryan Financial Group, the home of AfroEconomics, a financial program designed for the advancement of Black wealth in America and abroad. Have a wonderful day. This weekend, August 6, 2016, the DC office, in my DC office, I'm having a free workshop called Refuse to Be Broke. Check out refuse2BeBroke.com. Hope to see you there. Make sure you register. See you soon.